Good morning, Dragons, and welcome to an interactive notebook page seminar. So a while back we put some divisibility rules into our notebooks, but we never got an opportunity to finish. So on page 11 is just a resource sheet we're going to quickly review, but page 12 is an actual activity, but I'm going to walk you through it because I've never really done anything like this. It's kind of cool. If you already tried it and you got your mystery numbers, good, I hope you got them right. If not, I'm going to walk through every single clue and tell you how to decipher it. Okay, so here on the divisibility rules, that's going to help us with what we're trying to accomplish on page 12. A number is divisible by 2 if, in fact, it is even. 2, 4, 6, 8, or even 0. Often. I think most of us are comfortable with the divisible by 2 if we understand the difference between even and odd. The difference between even and odd, if you remember back in elementary school, they would talk about pairing. So if it didn't have a pair, it was odd. If you brought in another one and it paired up, now it's even. Okay. 3. It's divisible by 3 if the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. This is not really one I use much, but like 1, 2, 3, add them all up, see if it's divisible by 3. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6. 6 is in fact divisible by 3. Alright, divisible by 4 if the last 2 digits form a number that is divisible by 4. So 24, right here. Let's see if I have a pretty pen. Of course, right there, 24 is divisible by 4. 5, the last digit is either a 5 or a 0. I use that one frequently. 6, the number is divisible by both 2 and 3. So it would have to pass the 2 rule and the 3 rule. 7, this is not one I use often either. You can double the last digit and subtract the sum from the rest of the number and set an answer that is divisible by 7. So they took 2, they doubled it, subtracted it from the remainder of the number, which was 67. 67 minus 4 got you 63. 63 is divisible by 7. For me, remembering that rule is highly unlikely. I'd probably end up just doing the division. On 8, the last 3 digits from the number that is divisible by 8. So they only looked at the 816 to determine whether it was divisible by 8. 9, the sum of all the digits is divisible by 9. That is very similar to the 3 rule. And then 10, the number ends in a 0. If it ends in a 0, it is divisible by 10. Alright, those are the rules. Here's the fun activity, which I've never done before. There is a sample activity with a sample answer. I'll post this page if you lost it. So on the first one, it's very, very faint, at least on my copy it is. But it's the example where Sophia is thinking of a mystery number. Use the following clues to determine the number. So clue 1, the number is a 2-digit number. So we know it's between 10 and 99 because those are 2-digit numbers. The number is a multiple of 8, so I would just make a list of the multiple of 8. The number is divisible by 3. So I would pull it off of the 8 list and choose ones that are divisible by 3. And the number is less than 30. The only number remaining that is less than 30 is 24 on the list. Well, that's fun. Let's try one. Leon is thinking of a mystery number. Use the following clues to determine the number. The number is a 2-digit number. So we've got between 10 and 99. The number is divisible by 5 and ends in 5. So, let's see. 5, 10, we got 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. Alright, those are our choices. So, because it ends in 5, which is why I left out all the ones with the 0. The number is a multiple of 25. Alright, so it's either got to be 25 or 75. The number is divisible by 3. Well, looking at these, I already know that 25 is not divisible by 3. So, the only one divisible by 3 is 75. So, Leon's mystery number is 75. Sen is thinking of a mystery number. Use the following clues to determine the number. The number is 2 digits. 10 through 99. The number is a multiple of 9. So we got 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90, and 99. Alright, there's some multiples. Doesn't hurt us to practice those. The number is divisible by 6. What was it? Add the digits and see if it's, what is, you can divide it by both 2 and 3. Sometimes it's faster for me just to look. I know 9 is not 18, it is 27, is not 36, it is 45, no. 54, yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. And no. So that leaves me with 18, 36, 54, 72, and 90. So I didn't use a shortcut there. In that particular circumstance, I just used my knowledge of factors. The number is divisible by 10. Well, that only leaves us with 90. Sen's number must be 90. It is! I checked the answer key. Yay! We did it. Alright, last one. Darnell is thinking of a mystery number. Use the following clues to determine the number. The number is divisible by 5, but not by 10. So the number must end in a 5. The number ends in a 5. The number is divisible by 9. The rule, the sum of all the digits is divisible by 9. The number is a 4-digit number. Ouch. That's anywhere between 1,000 and 9,999. It contains only 2 different digits. The number contains only 2 different digits. So, it's got to end in a 5. It's got to be 4 digits long. The sum has to be divisible by 9. So to be divisible by 9, it's got to either equal like 9, 18, 27, 36. It's got to equal, the sum would have to equal a multiple of 9. So let's think of some easy ones that would work. If we use, and one of these other numbers has to be a 5. Because it says it uses 5 twice. So it could be 2 5s at the end. Could be perhaps some of these, the number ends in 5, only one other digit besides 5. Could be 5's here. I imagine we could do a 5 here and a 5 here. Okay, I think those are all our options. Now, we know this adds to 10. We need to add something to 10. That is two of the same digits. That gets us either 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. You could work backwards. You could do, well, it can't equal 9 because it already exceeds 9. It could equal 18. If we did 18, you would do 18 minus 10, which leaves you 8. 8 divided by 2 would be 4 and 4. We know that works. Let's test one that doesn't work. Let's say it was 27. We wanted the sum to equal 27. We would do 27, take away the 10, which would leave you 17. 17 is not easily divisible by 2. We could do 36. 36 take away 10 is 26. 26 divided by 2 is 13. We can't put 13 in each slot. So it begins to be unrealistic. As we keep going, as we subtract 10 and divide by 2, it's just going to become impossible because you're going to turn into two-digit numbers and we only have a single space. Remember, these have to be a match. So back to it being 18. 18 subtract 10 leaves you with 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4 apiece. We could put 4 and 4. We could do it like this. We could do it like this. All right, the answer key tells me it can be this one or this one. It does not tell me it could be this one, so I am curious why it can't be this one. Let me look at my rules. It's not the number is divisible by, that adds up to 18. The number is 4 digits. The number contains only 2 different digits. I'm not sure why it can't be that one according to the answer key, but I can verify that it's this one and this one. So you could have put this guy or this guy. If you have any idea of why this last one isn't on the answer key, why it doesn't work, please tell me during our Zoom conference, because I'm super curious. Excellent work. You have finished AIM 12. Looks fantastic. Was kind of fun. Never done anything like that before. I hope your book is looking nice. We're going to do another page later today. Thank you, Dragons.